What's up, y'all? It's the girl Love. That's Tamera. If you're new to my channel, hi guys, welcome. My name is Tamera, and today we're going to be doing a story time on the time where I thought I wasn't going to college. I'm doing this video because I feel like for everybody, people are like, oh, I can't go to college because I'm not smart enough. Oh, I can't go to college because I can't afford it. This, that, the third. I feel like that's one of the main reasons why people don't go to college. Either it's because of those two things or college just isn't their thing. But I'm just doing my story time, and I hope that it inspires somebody that, like, don't let those barriers hold you back. Do what you want to do in life. Even if you end up being in debt, because it'll be worth it in the end. Like, you'll have a better life. But basically, with all that being said, let's get into the video. Okay. Alright, y'all. So it was my senior year of high school, and I was like, okay, I know I want to go to college, but like, what school do I want to go to? Like, I don't know what college I want to go to. And so I was like, well, since I don't know, until then, I'm just gonna apply to colleges where, you know, like a certain amount of time the application is open for free. And I can't remember. I ended up going to Valdosta with Upward Bound a little before that, because now I think about it, I wanted to go to Valdosta because the school is super nice. But like, other than Valdosta, ain't nothing down there except for like going to Florida, like you on the borderline of Florida. But other than that, ain't nothing out there. Like, it's just a school. Yeah, I did want to go to Valdosta because it was really nice, and I liked the vibes that they was giving me and everything. And I was like, it's far away from home, because I wanted to be far away from home. But when it all came down to it, it was like, dang, do I really want to do that? Like, I could be coming home every so often, you know, if I wanted to. But with all that being said, I applied to Valdosta. I applied to Savannah because I also wanted to go to HBCU. And I applied to Georgia Perimeter College. I applied to UNG and Georgia Middle. Now, originally, I didn't get accepted. I didn't get accepted into Valdosta because of my test scores. And then Savannah, I never checked, because I ended up getting accepted to Georgia Perimeter College. After I got accepted into Georgia Middle, and I didn't even want to go there. And I was talking to my upper band advisor, and she was like, well, you could start off there and you could transfer wherever you want to go. And I was like, I really don't want to do that. She was like, well, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I mean, I'm not gonna say if you're not that smart, but like, sometimes it's just like that, you know. It is what it is, and you can't do nothing about it. I mean, you can't make yourself smarter overnight. But that was starting to be my plan, and then I got accepted into Georgia Perimeter College. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Originally, my dumb self thought that I applied to Georgia State University, but no, I applied to Georgia Perimeter College. And so I went back, I read the acceptance letter, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that's all right. And so, what else happened? So I had that choice, and then I had Georgia Middle. And then I got accepted to UNG, but I had to go to the I wouldn't be able to go to Dahlonega my first year. I would have to wait off because of my test scores. I would have to go to the Oconee Connector. Not Oconee Connector. I would have to go to the Oconee campus and then transfer because of my test scores. But then later on, when I decided what school I wanted to go to, they sent me another letter saying that I was able to go to the Dahlonega campus. So I was like, whatever. But I got accepted in all the schools I applied for except Valdosta, I think. And I never knew about Savannah. And I'm not even gonna lie, sometimes I wonder like, if I ever checked to see if I got accepted to Savannah, would I go But also when I was talking to my upward bound advisor, I was talking to her about it, and I was like, the only thing about it is it's kind of far away from home. And my family gets on my nerves, but like I miss them a lot. Like my first year of college, like so bad. And then when I came home, I was like, I'm ready to go. But when push comes to shove, I ended up going to Georgia Permanent College. Now, before I got accepted and all this was going on, I was applying to colleges, but I wasn't getting accepted. And I was really stressed because I was like, it's almost the end of the year. It's towards the end of March going on to April. April gonna go by like that. And when you're a senior, the first week of May, you don't even be there the first week of May. I mean, you'll be there a few days to finish up finals and all that. And then after that, that's it. You can go home. And then that Saturday, you have graduation. So I was like, dang, like all these folks getting accepted into college and all this stuff. And I was also trying to go on the senior trip because Upper Bound, they had this thing where like, if you get accepted into a college and you prove that you have, you get to go on a senior trip. And I was trying to go on that too because there was a deadline. And there were also spaces that were getting filled up like that because we were going to California. And so, I was trying to hurry up and get all this together because I was like, I have to go to college. Like, what else am I going to do? Then the other day I was talking to my best friend and we were just talking about school and stuff. And I was like, honestly, I don't even think I want to go to school anymore. And that's like when I start to lose hope because I'm not trying to bash nobody, but like folks that like try to cheat off me, be asking me how to do stuff in class. Tamera, how you do this? Tamera, how you do that? They getting accepted in the schools. Where my acceptance letter at? Like, where it at? And then I'm over here like, what am I gonna do if I don't get accepted? Because I sure wasn't gonna keep my high school job working at Arby's. That's a no. And I tried to do the military thing. I'm too lazy. Like, I know folks be saying, oh, you're skinny, you should be in shape. Well, no. Just because you're skinny does not mean you're in shape. Just because you're big does not mean that you're not in shape. I mean, Isaiah weigh like 200 pounds. He can run a whole mile run. But I can't do that. And I'm like 119. So like weight doesn't matter. So I tried the whole military thing because my plan was to go to school and not be active but be reserved. And then like join the ROTC and do all that. So school could be paid off for me and I could be getting money coming in and all that stuff. And I was gonna apply for the ROTC scholarship. The only thing about that, like after you finish college, you would have to go active for a few years. And I didn't want to do that either. So like, I ain't had no options. But then I got accepted into Georgia Permanent College. Before I said I got accepted into all those other colleges. Well, no, I got accepted to Georgia Middle College and then Georgia Permanent College, but I didn't want to go to Georgia Middle because I was like, what is this? Like, I've never heard of this school before. And I never heard of Georgia Permanent College or Georgia State. But, I sat down, I evaluated everything. I was like, well, I'm not going to Valdosta. I'm not even going to check and see if I got accepted into Savannah because it's too far away from home. And Georgia Middle College, there was a no. And then I was down to UNG and Georgia Permanent College. Now UNG, I was like, I don't even want to go to this school. But like, I was like, nah, I don't want to go to this school either. So then the last thing that was down to my list was Georgia Permanent College. So I was like, all right, I'm going to go to this school. And after I decided to go to that school, y'all, I was so excited. Like, the fact that I got accepted, like, I'm not going to sit back and act like I'm the smartest, but, like, I think when I was in high school or middle school, people thought that I knew what was going on in class, and Tamera's smart, she's quiet, she always doing her work. Yeah, I understood some stuff, but some stuff I was like, what? And like, I'm not even gonna lie, like sometimes I sit back, I be like, wow, I'm really in college. Like, it's hard to really be like, wow, I'm really here. And I'm almost on my first year, y'all. And it's just crazy to me because like, people in my family, I don't see nobody going to college. People don't do that. People just graduate high school, they go to the military, or they get a job. My dad, he went to the military. My mom, she got a job. And then it comes down to me. I'm the first generation in my family to ever go to college. Like, my mom, she tried to go to college, but it was too expensive, and it's just a lot. But basically, I'm the first person in my family to go to college. And it's just crazy to me. Like, I'm not going to say I figured this out all on my own, because thank God he has blessed me with some wonderful people in my life. I got my mentor, I got my tutor, and I freaking had Upper Bound. Like, it's really hard to believe that, because I really never thought I was good enough or smart enough to make it this far. Like, I graduated high school. I am in college now, about to be a sophomore in the fall of August. And it's just crazy to me, y'all. Like, it's just so mind-blowing. And you will understand once you get to this point and you're like, wow, this is such a good feeling. Like, it's just so crazy to me. But once I got accepted there, like, I just started looking at, like, I started watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos about Georgia State and all that stuff. Even though I wasn't actually going to Georgia State, I was going to Georgia Permanent College. So I ended up going to orientation, loved it. The only reason why I loved it so much was because I didn't want to go to a big university. And Georgia State is a big university. But I was going to Georgia Permanent College. It's kind of like a high school. It's just a bit bigger. And classes aren't that big. The most I've had in one class is like 20 people. The last I've had in a class is like 15. And then the best thing about it is you can have one-on-ones with your professor, and you're not rushed out of class because they have another class coming in. Like, you can talk to them after class, you can talk to them before class. You know, of course, all professors have office hours, but like, if you go to a big university, you have this professor being in the office like all day. But what I liked about Georgia Permanent College was that it was small, easy transition from high school to college, and all the professors there were very understanding. It was like, I understand it's your first year and all this and that. Yeah, I went to orientation, loved it. But then I had to make sure I got a meal plan and had somewhere to live. So I ended up rooming with someone I knew already. And then after that, I had to get a MARTA pass so I could get there and back. It was just a lot, but like, I'm not gonna lie, it was worth it. Like, I feel like I'm more responsible now. Like, of course, I rode the city bus a few times here at home, but like, riding the city bus in Atlanta was kind of nerve-wracking, like, knowing like stuff that goes on, especially with girls. Like, this one lady came up to me, she was like, you need to be careful because like, there's been girls coming up missing. And I'm getting off topic. This is supposed to be a motivational video. More of the story is, you can do anything that you want to do. I know it's cheesy. People always say that in movies. People always say that when you're growing up. But it's true. You can do anything that you want to do in life. You just have to put the work in. Because I'm not going to lie. Like, ever since because of this virus, we had to come back home for the rest of the semester. It's been hard for me because I have a big family and I have a dog. And It's always loud. It's hard to do my work. And I've been staying up really late lately. So it's been kind of hard to stay on track with my work. Like, I've been turning my work late, and I took 2 tests, and I didn't do too hot. But thank God, like, I'm still doing good in the class, but I'm trying to keep my grades up so I can get the hope, because I didn't come into my semester having the hope. I was off like 3 points. So I talked to my advisor, and he was like, if you keep doing good, you can get the hope next year, and I'm hoping to do that. But like I said, y'all can do anything that y'all put y'all mind to. So stop doubting yourself. You are smart enough. You are good enough to go to college. You can do anything. And I'm telling you from this experience. I'm not just sitting here talking, y'all. Like, if people really knew what was going in my mind, like, sometimes I doubt myself. I'm a very doubtful person, and I don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to being sure of things. I ask somebody something, and I'll be like, nah, I'll do this, but then I'm not confident about what I'm about to do. It's just a lot that I struggle with growing up, being confident about doing anything. But like I said, y'all, don't let getting into college, the testing, and how much it costs affect you and have a barrier on you from not going to school. Because I feel like at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, if you don't do it, you're going to look back, you're going to be like, dang, I should have did this, I should have did that. But y'all stay safe out there, okay? Folks just instead of going out, doing whatever they want, this is a perfect reason why this whole thing is not gonna die down, because people want to do what they want. So if you're being out, y'all, stay at home. Unless you grown and you getting groceries or whatever. I can't speak on that. Like, y'all grown, y'all got stuff to handle. But like, if you're out just to be out, you're stupid. Aside from that, y'all, if y'all enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, click that bell notification, and make sure you subscribe. Y'all, be safe once again, and I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.